Hey, this is Alex with Impact Digiscoping, and this is an updated video on how to set up the Impact Digiscoping adapter. So there are four components that come with the base kit of the adapter. You have the phone adapter, the eye-ring, the alignment tool, and the phone block. There are two versions of the eye-ring and the phone adapter, one for larger diameter and one for smaller diameter, but the setup portion is functionally the same. So to set up the phone, you need the phone adapter and the block. So the block just snaps onto the back, and then you can take the alignment tool and that just kind of sits down in here. It's just to make the hole smaller and easier to line up with the camera. So you peel off the backing on the adhesive here, and then you need to figure out which camera is which on your phone. So this is an iPhone 15 Pro. The 1X camera is here and the telephoto camera is here. This is the wide angle camera, which doesn't really serve a purpose for digiscoping. So if you're just going to put it on one camera, the 1X is generally the right move. So to set this up, you just put the camera in the center of the hole here, and once you've got the block on the phone, you just press down for a little bit and it sets relatively quickly. And then once you peel it off, the block is on there, and it's semi-permanently attached to the phone. You can peel it off, but it'll damage the adhesive here. And then once you've got that, this will snap right on there and line everything up. You can take the alignment tool out of there. And then as far as setting it up on the optic, so this is the large diameter version. So I have a spotting scope here, and then all you need to do is just press it onto the eye-ring. So I usually screw it in all the way first, and then there's little bumps around the outside edge here. So press that all the way down, and I like to have the bumps sort of at the 12 o'clock position when it's all the way screwed in. It doesn't really matter, but just for consistency's sake. So you want to press it down all the way until there's no gap all the way around here. And then once you do that, you can take the adapter, and you won't really be able to see anything because I'm just in my office, but you can see there's a circle that would theoretically show faraway objects. And then the setup is basically the same for the small diameter version. So you can see the phone adapter looks slightly different, but you would just do the same thing with pressing the alignment tool down in here and then lining that up on the phone. And then to put this on, if you're using binoculars, you want the part that, or like the skinniest part, to be kind of towards your nose, just to make it as comfortable as possible to press or to like hold up when you're not digiscoping, so it can be kind of close to your face without bumping into your nose. But just press it down exactly the same to where there's no gap all the way around, and then this will work the same way. That goes on there. This goes on here, and yeah, you can see you're looking right through it. And then there are some optional accessories for this. So this is the large diameter to small diameter adapter. Again, an adapter for your adapter. So that just snaps on there, and then you can snap that onto the adapter. And that's just if you wanted to use both the large diameter and small diameter versions and just carry a little bit less than carrying both of these guys. And then there's also an optional just dust cover for your lens. So that just, you can just loop this over here, and then that just snaps right on like that. And then also, this is a new thing where I have some specialized phone blocks for different phones. So yeah, to mount the specialized ones, so the shape of the block will depend on the configuration of the lenses here. So this is an iPhone 15 Pro where you have the 1x here and the 3x here. For example, the 14 Pro, instead, I believe it's the 1x here and the 3x here, but they could be flip-flopped. So that is totally what dictates what the block looks like. So the block for the 15 Pro, it comes with this little popsicle stick looking thing that you're gonna do basically the same thing, except you have to line up 2 lenses at once, which makes it a tiny bit tougher. But if you pry these guys off, pry the backing off, and then just press this in here, and I thought this would be a lot harder than it is when I was designing it, but it's actually not too bad to line up both lenses at once. So yeah, that's reasonably good. So now that's on there, and so the adapter can snap to that lens or to this lens.